Hi, a very happy Christmas to one and all, to absolutely everyone. I've got a couple of poems, and I'll just let them talk for themselves. Okay, thank you. The first one is titled Circle Bekenner, Magic Mail Service. I sat and I wondered, I thought and I pondered, how can I possibly get through to her? I went to the ocean, it answered with motion. Ah, I said, you give me a notion. In you I will find her, that's my solution. I went to the wind, and it whispered her name. I said, where are you? I cannot see. Then a perfect sigh came into me. I went to the fire, and built up my ire. I will show her how strong I am, however dire. I heard a voice say, Sire, you are not to be made of fire. For that, you and I would be called a liar. I went to my sleep, let go and surrendered, wondering ceaselessly if this is how it ended. I awoke in the night and said no to the fright. There is only one way to make this right. I must say I am sorry this very night. And so I did. I asked for forgiveness. I found a love note from her and cherished it in me. Then I could see as easy as 1, 2, 3. I am in you and you are in me. Still I searched on, thinking what to do and missing almost every clue. My mind and my body just got stuck in the stew. I went to my teacher. He is not a preacher. He speaks the truth about just how to reach her. What manner of lady are you? What floor do your feet tread? How can it be that I am in you and you are in me? Your face came to me one night in December, near the full moon if I remember. We walked and I talked, and you glowed as you showed me the way. I was lost in the dreams that followed. You rescued me before I was swallowed. Closer and closer you came until we touched. My loss was removed and the waters were smoothed. Once more I was with you and all separation was gone. I had found you, yes, and I tried to hold on. Up and down and all around, perhaps I could find work as a clown. I went to the stars and they mirrored you back. I thought, this is the track. They sing the same song and it carried me along. In joy I reached out to them. I went to the church and joined in the mystery. Let me tell you, my darling, they have quite the history. I soak it in and know you are around, yet see that this is not where you are to be found. I went to the angels, of which now I am able. Please, can you just lay it out on a table? I felt their smiles as they entered my dreams, expanded my scope to see how they work, and hinted at intuition as a way out of contrition. I went to the silence as much as I can, and you know what? I came up with a plan. I could write her a limerick, all cascading and green. I could write her a song, though I'm sure my voice would belong. I could write her a ditty, short and witty. No, for that her face is too pretty. I will write her a poem, in which I lay myself bare, say what I can in this language we share. You see, I know you are there, and I am beyond care. And here I find myself, right now, the eve of Christmas Day. Oh, what a play this is, my sweet. It is like all are on their feet. I feel your magic and kindness everywhere I go. And from this I simply know all ladies love a love letter, the madder the better. Please accept mine, I'm wine, and stand up straighter and look you straight in the eye, as I am not shy. I finally went to the earth and laid it on the line. I know that you have her, I know she is mine. The earth gave a grin, like she is holding something in. Silly Tim, she said, have you learnt nothing at all? Free will and all that, and the pursuit of a fool. The war is in you, and must be won, if ever we are to see the sun. And so, here I am. no weapons or armour, indeed quite a bit calmer. I make no demands, I know my own peace, and I simply want our separation to cease. The earth told me clearly that you love me dearly, and at last I opened my heart. And then I was sure this may be how to open a door, to come out in your presence, to feel really quite pleasant, and declare this love, as I simply love you. And being of the infinite kind, there was enough to go around for really quite some time. And that's the end of poem number 1. And I now have another one. This one is called Circa Pequeno, the Love Bomb. If I told you the heart I talk of cannot break, would you understand? If I tell you everything else can and will, would you see the truth? If all must be removed one day to clear the way, the simpler the load, the better. If the burden is so enormous that it bends your back, place it down. If the mind is capable of hiding such a truth, it must not be underestimated. If the heart is the infinite, then the mind is the eyelid and the heart the sun. I find myself in the dark, yet focused on light, my mind playing tricks to continue the fight. That monkey jumping up and down begins to frown as it sees me don a new gown. I see you, trickster, your endless game to confuse and remove my focus on that simple breath, that simple presence, knowledge. I see you and I see through you. I choose instead that solid ground beyond your chatterings. I know I am not immune to you, yet my awareness is my protection. As we pop in and out of existence, you do so well as a host. Yet all you say is illusion. You lie to me, and as a willing guest, I am blinded and just accept. As I glimpse beyond your veil of Maya, I see light so absolute and complete that you stumble trying to explain and belittle and befuddle even now. Yet I see you. You're in my sights. All your glory laid bare by that which lights. You play a mean trick on me and my brothers and sisters. You confuse and control. You wheel and roll. You drag us down and reflect that which is not. I see you, you see. Your time is up. That which rises from within shall surely win. And I dance that dance now. And do you know how? How you twist and turn, the snake that you are. It is quite a thing to behold. And may I be so bold as to say you have lost your hold. Take that, I cry, as you lie there blinded by the truest light of clarity. I see through the dream I inhabit. I see the fragility. I know of a power so absolute that it is the very essence of all that is. Come to me, it whispers like thunder. Feel it and know again and again that we are all one. You are me and I am you, the very force of the universe. The very essence that even light needs to travel in. The very source of all that was, is, and will be. The ultimate, absolute and infinite. Compassion beyond imagination. A touch so complete it ignites my every cell and the spaces between. How do you approach such splendor? How do you not? Hidden in every flower and bud, in front of you, behind you, above and below you. This walk to you is simple appreciation, a love like no other, more than a brother. The more I learn to feel, the more I learn your language. The more I see you in this shadow of mine, and oh, thou art divine. So you see, silly trickster, my truest eye has found its love. It is in awe, and you are washed up on the shore. It is not so bad. You will be fine. I may need you from time to time to sort out some problem of mine. Yet for now I will leave you and attempt a journey, a plan of mine, if you will, a dream. In this dream I must be free, free to see that which is undoubtedly in me, an awakening of the me I long to be. Then you see, I have won. You are undone, as I have used on you the love bomb. Boom! Even you are in awe as you understand the greatest law, that which put you on the shore still cradled even you. You chattering fool, relax, look around. The truest eye will astound. See the ripple effects and open your awareness. See the cascades and be enthralled. Marvel at the resonance of love, the speed of light squared and squared again. All things connected, nothing rejected, the matrix laid bare for all to see. A light so bright and complete, so tiny and sweet. If only we could all meet there in splendor. But for that, trickster, you would have to go through a blender. So I must leave you as much as I am able, if I am to ever dine at the divine's table. Boom, the love bomb rings on forever, creating warm, yet light as a feather, entangling time and setting the weather, aligning the planets and creating the letter, painting the sky and watching a flower, a pulsating and vibrant power. And in the eye that I am, where better to be, just like in every tree, that you Almighty would of course be in me, so that I could be free. My heart floods as I realize you're in every cell and every dream, that really there is nothing in between. And in every moment is all that is, in every person the truest bliss, in every flower all your power, and still you shower us again and again that we may know you. Boom, your majesty filling every conceivable place. The darkness makes haste when enough of us see that I am in you and you are in me. Boom, arise in me, I beseech thee. Make your home, I give you the floor. It is you I adore. Change the walls, widen the door, make me your vessel. I have space galore. Boom, you lay me on the softest of beds and ruffle my creases until my mind ceases. And there I find you. I let go. I surrender. And try not to think of the monkey in the blender. Oh shit, here I am on the shore with you once more. Did you miss me, I wonder? Do you have the capacity to take any of it in? I just told you what we are. I just showed you. Have you no depth? Is there a hope, perhaps, or a desire to forget? Well, it is no bother, because I know of a home like no other. And as I go forward, the process unfolds, and treasures untold are there to behold. And so, my prayer becomes, thank you, Lord. Gather me. Gather me and take me close to that heart where I belong. Gather me and fill me. Gather me into that place where I don't need to dream and fantasize, but can experience. Gather me as I am all over the place. Gather me and keep me close. Gather me and hold me in your eternal arms. Gather me so that I may one day be the one for me that says, choose peace. Really happy Christmas to anyone. I mean, hey, seems like I'm just talking to myself sometimes, but we'll leave that and wait and see, shall we? I think at the moment poems speak best for themselves. So, really happy Christmas to everyone. Thank you very much.